This is the afternoon weather briefing. This is for Wednesday, December the 18th. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather featuring some rain, mainly for the northern half of the state. Got a few spotty showers down in southeast Alabama, and then a noticeable change to cooler air tomorrow and Friday. And even colder air sets in for the weekend. But what about Christmas? Hey, a lot of new data is in, so we'll take a look at it together. Let's begin with the radar. We are live this afternoon at 2:50. And again, you can see just bands of light rain moving across the northern counties of the state. Had some creepy looking clouds around, but again, we've had no severe storms, no problems, and the rain is slowly fading away. The dynamic support is lifting away, and the bulk of this will be ending this evening. We also note a few showers down here in southeast Alabama. They're kind of scattered in nature, but got a few showers coming through parts of Covington, Coffee, Dale, Geneva, Houston, Henry, Barber counties. And so far, not much happening down in the southwestern part of the state. That's the radar coming out of Mobile, and they are dry, and most likely they'll stay dry. Again, the activity over the northern half of the state will be fading this evening. And once the showers hit, temperatures drop a pretty good bit. And again, that's a sign of the times. We'll see much cooler air tomorrow. Here's the upper air look, the big picture. We always like to show this, and a trough is forming over the eastern states, and that will break down this warmth we've had lately and pull in much cooler air. Visible satellite view. Really, for the southern half of the state, it's been a partly to mostly sunny, warm day. North Alabama with clouds and rain. Here's the radar composite. You can pick out that front right around the northwestern corner of the state. Rain showers in advance of that. Temperatures have cooled down in the 50s behind the front there where the rain is falling. Coleman, 57, 58 for Haleyville, Huntsville, 59. But you cross the front and you've got upper 70s in parts of South Alabama. Look at Montgomery and Mobile, 77, Dothan, 74. But even in South Alabama, the weather's going to be noticeably cooler tomorrow. Look at here, up north, winter storm warnings for parts of North Dakota, Minnesota, Wisconsin. Wind advisories for some of the adjacent states, including much of Montana. No severe storms anytime soon. This is the severe weather outlook through tonight. And we've had a few rumbles of thunder earlier today, but again, no severe storms today. We don't expect any severe storms really for at least the next 7 days. This is tomorrow. Maybe some thunder down in South Florida, around Miami and West Palm Beach, but nothing severe. And on day 3, which is Friday, not a single thunderstorm expected across the United States. Rain for the next 7 days. Now, this counts the rain we're getting today. And obviously, the better rains have been across the northern part of the state. But again, just not much. After today, our next chance of rain will be Christmas Eve into Christmas Day. And for the moment, it doesn't look like a big rain event. But let's go, model fans. The GFS, the 12Z run, this is valid tomorrow afternoon at 3. And again, we got a short wave to the north, short wave to the east, and a cooler air mass in place following that lead short wave. Highs in the 50s for the northern half of the state. Low 60s in South Alabama. And a pretty good snow up north. Again, Minnesota, Wisconsin, North Dakota. That's where they've got that winter storm watch in effect. Nice little pre-Christmas snow for them. This is Friday. Start the day in the 30s. The high will be in the 50s. Snow continues. Parts of Indiana, Ohio, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, New York. If you're looking for some Christmas snow, head north. What about the weekend? Colder air drops in. The high Saturday will drop into the 40s for the northern half of the state. Will be below freezing Saturday morning for much of the state. And the same thing on Sunday. Sunday morning, many places will be in the 20s. And the high Sunday, low to mid-50s. Monday of next week, we're dry with highs in the 50s. Tuesday, Christmas Eve. The GFS depicting a chance of rain to the west. That will probably creep in here Tuesday night. And then Christmas Day, a week from today, Wednesday the 25th. Shortwave moving on to the east and the rain moving out. So the GFS depicting a pretty good chance of rain Christmas Eve, Tuesday night into maybe Wednesday morning of next week. But the European all of a sudden now looks dry. And again, these models are having a hard time with these fast-moving embedded waves in the mid-latitude westerlies, which is typical for this time of the year. And obviously, this is still a week out, and this could change. But confidence is fairly high that we'll see temperatures Christmas Day peaking in the upper 50s and low 60s. Whether it rains or not, that remains to be seen, but I think we pretty much have to mention at least a chance of rain Tuesday night into Wednesday. Let's keep going. This is out 10 days, Saturday, December 28th, last weekend of the year. Pretty good trough to the west, a surface low near Kansas City. And if this is right, that'd be kind of stormy, showers and maybe some thunderstorms. But again, this is 10 days out. We all know this could easily change. Rain for Birmingham coming off the European ensemble. The mean is the green line, about 1.5 inches between now and the 2nd of January. Strap in for the ride, the roller coaster ride. NBM, National Blend of Models. Highs go back in the 50s tomorrow and Friday. 40s on Saturday. Notice we're below freezing both Saturday and Sunday morning. But then we bounce back next week for Christmas Day. On Wednesday the 25th, Wednesday of next week, the NBM showing a high of 60 after a morning low of 47. Then low to mid-60s for the latter half of next week. And hot off the presses, latest 8 to 14-day guidance. This is for December 26th through January 1, 2025. And a lot of red on that map. And again, that means temperatures above average, the colder air flushed out for the time being across the contiguous United States. Hey, let's roll some Children's of Alabama Kid Cam. Chelsea Park Elementary School, they were pumped up today. Third graders. I like those third graders. Love teaching third grade science. Had a great session today, and let me tell you what, in addition to having a good session, we had a good cookie. That was outstanding. That was too good. But let me tell you what, this is a great week. Yeah, come on. The Christmas break's about to start. I think most schools go a half day on Friday, and everybody's in a good mood. But they can learn science, and we did. We did some storm spotting. We talked about tornadoes, hurricanes, winter storms, and much more. So all those great teachers and third graders at Chelsea Park Elementary School, thanks a lot for a great visit earlier today. Hey, you guys are looking good. So one more time before we go back, that's the radar. We're live here at 2:57. And again, you can see just areas of light rain moving through the northern half of the state. And again, not seeing any thunder or lightning. We had some of that earlier today, but again, that will slowly fade this evening. And after the rain ends, we will see noticeably cooler air coming in tomorrow. So one more school program for the year, and that's tomorrow down in Marion, Breakthrough Charter School, one of my favorite stops on the tour every year. That's just a great place, and we're going to have a good time tomorrow, I can tell you that. Looking forward to being down in Perry County. And then Friday, of course, all the schools are having parties and having half days. But I'll be doing a Weather Brains special for next week. We're recording next week's show Friday morning at 9:30. So, again, I'll be off work next week. So that'll be next week's show, a Weather Brains special for weather geeks, dweebs, nerds, dorks, and weenies. YouTube.com/weatherbrains. Friday morning at 9:30. And, of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening. Hey, right across the hall, Studio A, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.